Hi guys and welcome to another 7 squad, 7 tournament squad builder by myself, Bates87. Today we are doing Serie, with a lot of nations in there, and it does make for a fun team. Now not only is there a lot of nations in the league itself, you can actually build a full Roma team with 18 nationalities including the bench as well. It's pretty crazy, and as you can see there's 2 of them making up on the bench already, so these players don't actually enter the team. So if you guys do want any MSP, PSN codes or cheap game codes, go and check out g2a.com, their link is down below. If you're trying to hit over 5,000 likes, guys, I'll bring you another episode tomorrow with the BPL team, which I did win the tournament with, and that's a little bit more expensive than this one, but to be honest, it took me 2 attempts with this team to get the reward, which I think is 7k. So obviously I'll show you the pack that I bought with the coins at the end of the episode. So let's get on and build it anyway. Smash 5,000 likes, guys, G2A for MSP, PSN codes, and obviously subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. So in the goalkeeper position, we do go with a goalkeeper which I trust a lot this year, and it's not the upgrade. Actually, yeah, it is the upgraded. I didn't use the downgraded. But if you guys can't afford the upgrade, the downgraded Handanovic does do the job. But he is an incredible goalkeeper on this game. On the left-hand side centre back position, we go with Manolas, obviously from Greece, and that adds another nation to the builder players. On the right-hand side, we do go with I think it's a low-rated one this time round. Or was it high-rated? I can't remember. Actually, I think it was Brazilian. I think it was my man. Miranda. Not the upgraded version. It was actually just his normal one there. In the right back position, we do go with Lichtsteiner, obviously Swiss, and I rate him as one of the best players that I've used for the Serie in the right back position. If you guys have seen the Road to Glory. In the left back position, we do go with Gulam as well, from Algeria. Very solid player. He's got a few inform versions as well. Actually, maybe only 1 inform, maybe 2 informs. Not sure. And that moves on to the midfield. Now the midfield trio of the Serie is ridiculous. There's loads of different players you can choose. A few of them I would have put in here, like Boateng, obviously Khedira as well. So in the CM position, guys, on the left hand side we do go with Nangolan, Belgium from Roma. On the right hand side we do go with my man Pjanic from Roma as well, Bosnian. And then the final centre midfield player, guys, is a Spanish guy, and it is Borja Valero. Very, very brilliant player. He's probably my most underrated player in FIFA 16. If you guys have not used him, definitely go and have a look at his in-game stats and stuff and have a try around with him. The only confusion is 2 ball people running around the centre in midfield, and can get quite confusing. In the right forward position, we do go over a Colombian as well, which is Cuadrado. He's probably the most expensive player in the team, because of the 5-star skills and pace, and obviously a little bit of a weird nation when it comes to well, you know, for squad builds like this, just the upping of prices has happened. Even for the likes of Pjanic, he's gone up in price. In the left forward position, we do go with my man Gervinho from the Ivory Coast. We could have chosen, actually thinking of it, guys, we don't even have an Italian. We don't even have an Italian in the Serie A team. That is pretty crazy, isn't it? In the striker position, to finish off the team, guys, we do go with the 86 rated upgraded Higuain, who is my favourite non-informed striker on the game. And so far this FIFA as well, he's got a 90 rated inform in this week's packs, which is probably going to be the aim to get it. So that is the multinational team I've done, guys, for the Serie A, for winning like the tournament champions. We've got 5 more attempts to go. Currently, I'm still recording and getting really annoyed at this tournament because it is very, very sweaty. But I am trying to rebuild teams. And unfortunately, for you guys who don't enjoy this formation, every other squad builder is going to be in this formation and picked very well balanced players in it. So guys, leave a like, rate and subscribe if you're not. Hit 5,000 likes, and tomorrow I'll bring you the other video with the BPL team, and I'll be back in a sec to show you the progress and the pack of this obviously this little mini series. So we started off against a pretty easy team. Well, say pretty easy. I have come up against a few teams like this which are very, very easy. And we come against Lacazette, Lucas, who are 2 very, very dangerous players. Vidal, awesome. Di Maria, awesome. Aurier, awesome. Boateng and Courtois. But the chemistry was a little bit low. First of all, Valero linking up with Gervinho. Very, very dangerous inside the area. The same with Cuadrado. Sells the defender, whips it in. Ball bounces Nangolan and makes it 1-0 in the first round of the Cup. Brilliant finish, and it was a game where I was making a lot of mistakes, but he was making mistakes as well. Higuain this time doing a stop-start and a brilliant finesse into the far corner. Does make it 2-0 and starts the progress into the next round. But if you guys have been watching my draft series, probably not the one from today. If you missed today's one, guys, go and check it out. Obviously, not a lot of people enjoyed me drafting badly, but that is the case when I was going for the highest rated and did fail a few times. But I'm going to play it safe next time to get you back. And obviously, guys, there's going to be another video at 10 PM tonight, so make sure you guys do pop back on the channel at 10 PM to check out the latest start of the Fatal video as well. So you guys definitely come back then. So we progress through here, 3-0, and then he does start the comeback. Lucas dribbling through my defense. defence, some terrible defending by me. Lichtsteiner passing it to Lacazette, and a brilliant finesse into the far corner does make it 3-1. Squeaky bum time. It always seems to happen with this series. It's a little bit annoying, but as you can see, guys, we continue to let him in. Lacazette this time round scoring an absolute screamer from outside the area, makes it 3-2, and starts the, well, I don't know, he's wasting time celebrating for one, and unfortunately he does not score another, and nor did we. Our next opponent comes up with a nice looking Bundesliga team. This was probably the team which I was looking forward to the most, really. I was looking forward to trying it out, and probably was going to make a few variations to mine, but it was a nice team. This one was very fast as well, very, very annoying, but thankfully Gervinho has got the pace as well. Obviously sending a nice little bit of trick there, making a mistake. Ball bounce out to Valero to Cuadrado. Brilliant skill to drop the defender, and a brilliant near post shot makes it 1-0, and starts the game off for us. A nice little finish, but then it did change pretty quickly. Some annoying defending by me yet again. Every goal I concede is definitely down to me. I don't blame it on my opponent. But as you can see, a nice finish from Gervinho in the 90th minute of all times does make him go into extra time for the quarter-final. But in quarter-final, we did manage to get a breakthrough this time. Nainggolan linking up with the rest of the midfield. Pjanic this time round, seeing the long ball through to Cuadrado. Totally bypassed the other player. I think it's Higuain, and Cuadrado does seal the victory in the 98th minute, sending us into the semi-final. And doesn't that kit look that good? We then come up against a nice looking BPL team with Akora, who seems to be a standout player, also Begovic, them two players, and Naum. Them three players are definitely in a lot of people's teams, unfortunately for me, because they are absolutely ridiculous. This time round, Jovetic, after making some subs in the late stages of the game, because it did go straight to extra time this, it was actually Khedira who scores the winning goal in extra time, and then sends us into the final. It was a bit of a dodgy game, and imagine coming up against a team like this, guys, in the final. Ribéry, Morata, Salah, and he just didn't really care on what he was building. It was like one of my drafts, you know, but it was a very, very, well, a lot of people look at these teams and think, fuck, I'm going to be in for a tough game. Guess what, guys? Chiati scored an absolute wonder goal with strength here, selling my defenders, and a brilliant... I can't believe he scored that goal looking back at it, but I was annoyed in the 4th minute, Chiati scoring that goal. But some nice quick-fire goals by myself did start the comeback on. Some bad defending by him and Alex Sandro, who I think we did change on. I think we bought Alex Sandro on and swapped Miranda around, so we were having a bit of a mess around with the two defenders. Just because I like Alex Sandro, you know, but I do like Gulam as well. Cuadrado this time round in the area does mess around, a nice finesse shot, makes it 2-1 in the 25th minute. And also, guys, these substitutes and stuff do get used and swapped around, you know, so if you do see players which aren't in the starting 11, which I did use, there is also other alternatives like Gulam for Alexandro and Miranda. So from this decision, guys, he did actually, I don't know, I wasn't looking, I don't know what I was doing, you can tell my control was down or something, and he does score a header with Embolo and makes it 2-2 in the 48th minute. I was not game for letting this tournament slip, and thankfully my players started playing. Lichtsteiner linking up with Valero there inside the area. Valero's able to square it to Higuain, who scores a nice goal there to make it 3-2 in the 50th minute, and then the rest of the game was me. So we push on forward here with Pjanic to Gervinho inside the area. He's able to square it across, and Higuain gets on the score sheet. Can't really miss from there, but honestly, it's FIFA. It does happen. You can miss from there. And the final goal of the game, guys, is Salah as a super sub breaking on through and basically going by himself because I was that comfortable in the win. So a nice little bit of skill and a smash into the top corner makes it 5-2, and that is the 7.5 coins done. That is 2 out of 7 done, and now we are going to push on and hopefully go for the bigger packs. So looking at this, guys, let me know what stage you are at. Obviously, it's the Thursday as I'm recording this. Hopefully, it should be up in the next couple of, like, next half an hour or something. But let me know what you guys are feeling with the tournament, whether you think it's super sweaty, whether you can do the 7 out of 7, or maybe you've even done the 7 out of 7. So, like I said, guys, leave a like rating on the video, subscribe if you're not, and with the 7.5k, which I did make from the tournament itself, I thought I would open a pack for you guys to see what we can do, and guess what? What an absolute fucking travesty. Shouldn't have opened the pack, should have kept the coins, but that's my mistake. Anyway, so guys, leave a like rating, subscribe if you're not, and we'll be back later on with Fatal Episode 0.